in a health crisis that doesn't get much awareness despite affecting millions of Americans.
A young Suncoast woman is sharing her story about her daily fight with kidney failure.
Trying to survive at 34 years old with a chronic illness.
Alexandra Goldring is living a day-to-day life with resilience and strength, but also constant fear and uncertainty.
I have something called glomerular sclerosis, stage 3. It's a kidney disease I was born with.
Alex's life took a turn in the fall of 2022 on a family vacation where Alex started to feel very sick.
So I went to an urgent care thinking I had some kind of just stomach bug. Long story short, the doctor came out and said, listen, I don't want to frighten you, but you need to go to the hospital right now.
She spent an entire week at a hospital in Maryland suffering kidney failure, but she says they saved her life.
If I had waited another week, I would have died.
Now in 2025, besides constant support from her family and boyfriend, dialysis is the only thing keeping her alive.
There are some days at dialysis where I sit next to the machine, I look up at it, and I go, yep, I can't make it probably 2 weeks without you.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday consist of the same schedule for Alex. 3 straight hours hooked up onto the dialysis machine, doing what her kidneys can't.
She has her blood pulled from her body through a series of tubes, goes through a series of filters on a machine, and it's put back into her. We pull out waste products, we pull out extra fluid, and that is not easy in the body. So she, I'm sure, feels exhausted and tired after each procedure.
If I didn't do dialysis without that machine, I could probably live for maybe 2 weeks, which is scary. It makes you feel almost like you're not dead, but you're also not fully living.
To put it into perspective, a healthy kidney functions 24 hours a day, constantly filtering your body, but Alex's situation is much different.
My kidney is on a machine, so that means my kidney's only working 9 hours a week.
Alex is in her younger age group than compared to some of the older patients I deal with, so it's sometimes tough seeing them go through that because it's not easy.
It's been over 2 years now that Alex has been on the transplant list. For a deceased donor kidney, the wait is around 3 to 6 years, maybe even more. But a living donor, someone healthy and willing to give one of their kidneys, could change Alex's life dramatically.
So that's why I'm heavily looking for a living donor right now. Getting that gift would mean literally you're giving me my life back, and you're giving me the feeling of having a healthy kidney for the very first time.
She sometimes puts on a smile to hide the pain, but some days it's just not enough.
Half the days I handle it well, half the days I go home and fall apart. And those are the things people don't see behind the scenes when I'm close to giving up and just telling my boyfriend I don't want to live anymore with this. I don't want to do it anymore.
Alex believes that simply sharing her story to the public could be the first step to finding a match which would allow her to live a normal and happy life.
It would be a whole new lease on life for Alex.
I watch people, that'll go, run over the John Ringling Bridge, and I'm like, I can't do that. If I had a healthy kidney and I got healthy, I'd be able to do that beautiful run, do that beautiful view.
If you're interested in seeing if you or someone you know could be a donor, or if you just want to learn more about it, you can visit our website at sntv.com. There will be links to forms as well as Alex's contact information if you want to reach out to her directly.
Wow, powerful story.